everybody, Playing Sights, PGA Golf Performance Coach and creator of Mobilitas Golf with a great tip for you on your putting stroke. If you find that you're missing putts, the question then becomes, is it your stroke or is it the stability in your posture while you are hitting? Now what we'll find is a lot of times your stroke may be okay and you spend a lot of time working on it, making sure the face is square, but the other side of the coin is, what is your body doing? See, we could have a perfectly square putter, but if our balance is starting to shift side to side, forward, back, down, and up, the club face changes and we can't get the consistency that we're looking for. Usually the culprit for this is going to be our posterior chain or our backside. And the idea is, as we can stabilize this position and hold ourselves in a more stable, more controlled way, we'll be able to make our stroke more repeatable. And in putting, where 80% of the direction the ball goes is related to your club face at impact, the smallest changes in direction or loft can make a big difference where the ball goes or how far the ball goes. Okay, and the first thing we want to do is loosen up our trunk itself, our core, our thoracic, and our spine by doing some trunk twists. Now I find one of the most effective ways to do trunk twists is actually with a putter or any other club, so you get a little bit of weight going. But as we twist, we want the momentum of that club to pull us side to side. And while we're doing that, you can see I'm actually trapping one foot on the ground and twisting into it. And as we go both directions, each time I'm trapping this foot on the ground, twisting into it, getting a little bit of a stretch through the hip flexors down into the knee, a little bit of the medial glute as well. So we can start off by doing, say, 20 or 30 of these. And then I like to follow that up with some good mornings. And we take the putter or club, whatever we're using, and it goes on our back. We're going to screw our feet into the ground and keep our knees slightly soft. Push our hips back. And I should be able to wiggle my toes as I do this. And we go down, 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 down until we get into what we call our end range. We hold it for a second. Then I like to push my knees back and squeeze my hamstrings and then come back up. So all together, it's down, hold, squeeze, and up. And we can do this, again, 10 to 20 times. So we've started off with some trunk twists, we've moved into some good mornings, and then we're gonna end that with some pass-throughs. If you can do a pass-through with your putter, that's really great. If not, because of how narrow it is, you may need to work just one arm at a time, followed by the other arm. Okay, and the last thing we want to do are diver's presses. We're going to take our hands and they're going to go above our body with our palms together, and then push your hands together. Hold that for 10 seconds. Switch it so that your palms are now away from each other. Again, 10 seconds, and then the blades of the hands go together. Again for 10 seconds to help free up the shoulder girdle and a little bit of the scapula. But between the trunk twists, the good mornings, the pass-throughs, and the diver's presses, your posterior, your shoulder, and your scapula are going to start to free up, which allows you to stand into a better position where you're more stable, the shoulders are locked in, and you have the ability to turn and rotate without having a rounded back.